Hey everyone, Eric the Red here with a very stupid idea. I've been inspired by fellow YouTuber Mike Gevons to take on a 5-day challenge, something that I am calling EricTheRedd's 5-on-1. So for the next 5 days, I'm going to abstain from eating actual food and get all of my calories that my body needs to go throughout the day from Soylent. And I'm going to see if it's cheaper for me to live this way for 5 days, if I feel better at the end of 5 days, and if this is something you should even think about attempting. Now, this is not strictly Soylent and nothing. I am allowing myself liquids such as water, energy drinks, and anything else I'd like to drink as long as it's a 0-calorie liquid. And I'm also letting myself take nutritional supplements and other things like that. Like the CBD I'm taking for my back pain, and a daily multivitamin that I'll be taking as well. But how this is basically going to work is, instead of 3 meals and snacks and whatnot that I normally do throughout the day, I just drink 5 bottles of Soylent at my leisure. These are 400 calories a piece. 5 bottles give me the 2,000 calories that the typical person needs in a day to get by. For the next 5 days, Eric the Red, Soylent Cacao and Nectar. Let's see how we do. Cheers. I swallowed a lot of air with that. Oh, that hurts. It's raining again. I feel like it's been raining for the last 3 months straight. I tell you, I'm sick of it. Well, it's time for lunch. So we're having a Soylent Nectar for lunch. You know, it's funny. As I go about my day as if it's normal, not a lot of things are different from my normal routine. You know, aside from this instead of actual food. But I find myself thinking about it. Like, it's raining. And all I could think about was, you know, this is good soup weather. You know, it would be great to eat some soup today. Things like that. It's, I don't know. Here we go with the lunch nectar. Gorgeously disgusting banana pudding color to it. These flavors are alright. I mean, they're interesting enough that I'm not necessarily bored drinking them. I know I'm going to get real bored of this real quick. I've had them before this 5-on-1 challenge, so I've gone through a case each of the nectar and the cacao and the coffeeist. And I found the coffeeist to be the one I liked the least. I like the nectar ahead of the coffeeist, and the cacao is really good. Whereas the nectar, I can take it or leave it. It's a nice, subtle flavor, but I can take it or leave it. But the cacao is just really good. I know this is lunchtime, but this is only my second bottle for the day. I drank one on the way to work, and now I'm drinking this one now, and it's 5 hours later. I'm hoping that by the end of this week, I can discover some sort of lost connection between me and food, and maybe get myself started back on a good track with a healthy relationship with food, where then I'm in a position where I enjoy it and I don't see it as a necessity or a chore. I see it as something that can bring lightness and joy into my life, and I don't have that right now. Maybe 5 days on a bare essential version of liquid food will help me find that passion. Well, the workday's over, and I'm still only going on those first 2 bottles, which is approximately 800 calories. So here's number 3. Bring me up to 12. This cute doggo doing a heckin' good job. That's still going on only 800 calories. This will make 12. I'm on my way to rehearsal tonight. I've still got 2 other bottles to technically drink to get through the day, but I honestly don't know if I'm gonna need to drink them. I feel decent, not hungry, but I'm not really satisfied. Oh, number 3. Cheers. I ended up only drinking 4 bottles of Soylent today instead of the 5 that I anticipated. It's about 10:15 right now. I'm absolutely exhausted, and I am hungry, but I think I'm just gonna go to bed. I think I'm just gonna... I don't need to consume 400 calories right now, especially since I'm literally just gonna go to bed. So that puts me around 1,600 calories for today, not counting the Monster Low Carb that I drank and whatever negligible amount of calories were in my CBD supplement and the ibuprofen I had to take for my back. So yeah, day 1 down. I feel alright on the whole. My stomach is grumbly, and I had this weird, like, the center of my tongue just feels dry. So that's weird. And I've got a little bit of a hint of a headache. Which I don't know if it might be caffeine withdrawal. I haven't drank nearly as much caffeine as I normally do in a given day. I also sweat a lot at work. So that's day 1 of the 5-day Soylent challenge down. So tomorrow's day 2, and we'll see if it gets any easier or any harder. Good night.